I ended up Fenta at many occasions, and some people, like my younger brother Tayali, were even teasing me at Pachinfentelo. They didn't know what I went through. But I thank God that this matter has come to a conclusive close, with the court proving that I'm an innocent person and I'll forever be an innocent person.
This was after he was acquitted from the charges of forgery and possession of property suspected of being proceeds of crime amounting to over 6 million kwacha. The Lusaka Magistrates Court acquitted the former National Democratic Congress Party leader, Chishimba Kambwili, his son Mwamba, and 2 Zambia Revenue Authority officers from the charges of forgery and being in possession of property suspected of being proceeds of crime amounting to over 6 million kwacha. This is in a matter in which Kambwili was jointly charged with his son Mwamba, Mwamona Engineering and Technical Services, 2 Zambia Revenue Authority-ZRA employees, Brano Musonda, a senior inspector, and Mulenga Kapilima, a revenue officer, for forgery, taking pecuniary advantage, and being in possession of property suspected to be proceeds of crime amounting to over 6 million kwacha, among other charges. And when the matter came up for ruling, 9th September 2021 morning, Lusaka High Court Judge Mikalile, sitting as principal resident magistrate, acquitted all the accused from the charges, stating that the prosecution failed to prove the case. Magistrate Mikalile states that Kambwili, during his defense, provided the court with evidence of his legitimate sources of income and also provided the evidence of the contracts he had with companies such as China Henan, and had various businesses which he was running. And in acquitting 2 ZRA employees, Brano Musonda and Mulenga Kapilima, states that she found them not guilty of the charges as they had authority to prepare the tax clearance certificate for Mwamona Engineering and Technical Services. The court also acquitted Mwamba and Mwamona Engineering and Technical Services. Kambwili was arrested in 2018 by the Anti-Corruption Commission, ACC. But during his defense, Kambwili denied all the allegations leveled against him, saying that whoever arrested him for the subject offenses did so maliciously. And speaking shortly after his acquittal, Kambwili has this to say.
From the time I was fired from government on this same allegation of being corrupt, I did issue a statement when these matters were brought to court that I'm as clean as Dr. Kaunda's handkerchief. I go into public service to serve, not to steal or to tamper with public money. I was treated like this based on political patronage. And I don't want any Zambian to go through what I've gone through. And I'm grateful to President Hakainde Hichilema for him stating that political power must not be used to fix innocent citizens. That police must arrest people only when they've done the investigations, establish a prima facie case according to them, and also where police bond or bail must be given, it should be given.
And Brano Musonda also has this to say.
Me, I was the taxpayer services manager, and I was the only one with authority to issue tax clearance certificate. How then did I issue a false tax clearance certificate? No, it was because of Chishimba Kambwili. They wanted to fix Chishimba Kambwili. Then they identified me and the letters they wrote to fix it. Is that it? Then they concocted to say this thing you issued is wrong. And unfortunately, ZRA officers, some ZRA officers, volunteered to be false witnesses for the purpose of being politically right.
Kambwili is now remaining with a case of defamation of the president before Chief Resident Magistrate Mwale, where he has been found with a case to answer for allegedly calling the former Republican President Edgar Lungu a dog from Chawama. Margaret Chota, Movie TV News in Lusaka.